Alrighty. Hope everybody's doing pretty good tonight. Oh boy. Some guy, how you doing? Anonymous, good to see you. Haven't seen you in a bit, man. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, the trailer? I need to update that a little bit. Probably need to add some other clips and stuff to there, but yeah, I need to update that a bit, but I appreciate it. But yeah, we added a bunch of music. We added a lot, actually, mainly because it just needed to be kind of TLC'd a little bit. Let's see if I can turn this down just a tiny bit. Rhea, what's up? All right, so when I went around and looked at bases yesterday, I forgot to look at one during last night's stream, so I need to do that as well. Phoenix, what's going on? Thank you. Appreciate you. What was I saying? I forgot. We were going around doing base tours, and I missed one last night, but then I forgot to grab screenshots, so I was gonna spend the night, do like a build stream tonight, just hang out, and then see where we go from there. I'm gonna try to build a treehouse base out here real quick, and then cruise around. I need to look at 2 other bases, but if you guys have something built on the server, let me know. We'll do a little showcase, and that way I can stop by and get snapshots of everybody's stuff, and then I'll put that in Discord, and then we can vote off on who won that, and you'll be able to pick mods for the next server. So I'm over here in the mine place, right here. I was gonna do it in the redwoods, and then I decided not to. I'm gonna do a treehouse. So I went out in the desert, and oddly enough, I thought I could clip tree stands to some of the rocks out in the desert, like you could on like Ragnarok and such, and apparently you can't. So I was like, well, shit. So I'm out here. We're gonna do something out here. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but I'm gonna do something. So far so good, bro. So far so good. But yeah, we're gonna do a small little treehouse base. I'll spend a little bit of time during the stream and just kind of hang out. I'm gonna take it easy tonight. It's gonna be kind of, I'm still trying to get over having the plague. Head's still a little stopped up, so we gonna take it easy. I'm thinking I'm gonna do this out of tech just because why not, right? Like I feel like you might as well do it out of tech. We're here. I'm so shocked on how I was playing Valheim for 13 hours. That new DLC, that stuff will get you every time. Every time. Fallon and I were playing Icarus earlier today. That was a good time. I think I can't, I don't know if I can do this out of tech or not. With the, we're gonna try it. Need a walls, I need ceilings. All right, so what I'm gonna try to do is basically do the old school, because SS doesn't have like an SS tree platform. So I'm gonna try to, at least not that I saw, I'm gonna try to do the old school extend tree platform from a normal tree stand deal and see if that works. I'm gonna need pillars as well. And it really doesn't matter what you do this out of. It's just gonna use the small ones. I think I can use the SS stuff. I might have to use the vanilla stuff just to get it going, but we'll see. So did they add another boss with that TLC or no? So basically, we're gonna do fence foundations across this, and you gotta line this up like freaking perfectly, or it's gonna aggravate the hell out of you. Whoa! All right, we're jumping around a little bit here. I don't think this is right, actually. It's a little bit. It's actually a little bit easier to do on the wooden foundations because, or the wooden tree platforms, because you can kind of see what's going on already. But you see how I have this gap here, and then it's not over here? Well, I don't know, actually, that's pretty close. I need to just shift down a little bit more, or that's gonna kill my OCD down. Learning how to optimize the irrigation. Ah, right on. Excalibur, good to see you. Yeah, the crop irrigation is kind of a weird one. Mainly because the pipes are annoying. That's really what it comes down to. Like, the pipes are just super annoying to use. Alright. Oh. But I've always found it easier to like build the pipes from where my farm is to where the water is, if that makes sense. Unless you're using the like the reservoir tanks. But honestly, depending on the map, most times I won't even do it. I'll build it outside and just let the rainwater do it. There's a lot of maps where it rains so often that you don't even have to worry about it, really. Especially with the bigger crop plots. Don't even worry about it. All right, so what we should be able to do is fence foundation across this. And again, it doesn't matter what material you're using. And then you have to put a pillar up here. But then what you should be able to do is put a wall up. and then a ceiling. And you should be able to go down like this, and bam, like that. Now, what should happen now is if I pick all this stuff up, which I could just use the gun for, I don't know why I'm doing it this old way. Mainly because I'm afraid of shooting the tree stand and like blowing this whole thing up probably. So I'm not going to. Bam. So what you end up with is this. And you can extend this out too wide. Bam. So we can do this all the way around essentially. And then make this essentially two more foundations big, each tree stand. Now there's other tree stands in like S Plus, I think, and then there's like a Platform Plus mod where they automatically have snap points at the end of it to make it a little bit easier. But this is definitely the old school way to do things. I think the boss will permanently be 5, but in mini bosses events will increase the infinite survival feel of it. Oh, okay. I didn't know if there was ever going to be like an end game thing, like you finally won, you can get out of here and go to Valhalla. Like I didn't know. Not that I mind. I like that game. It's fun. I actually really got interested in the building in there. That was super fun. Oh, no, no. You go here. There we go. Yeah, the irrigation pipes are driving me crazy there with the farming. Go on a quick stroll and pick up some berries. Try not to shoot your base in the... Oh my god, I've done it. I've done it. I did it earlier. Violent and I, when we started playing out here, we're building on this island. And I was building an ocean platform base because I thought it was super cool. And I went out and had the whole thing built. And I went to use the demo gun to get rid of something that was on the boat, on the platform. And then shot the platform. And then everything just went poof. Everything just blew up. So on a whole... When I'm messing with platforms, I try not to use that crazy gun, because it's going to get me in trouble. I mean, I'm in GCM mode now, so I don't really care too much, but when I wasn't and spent all that time harvesting and building, it kind of sucked. So the other thing you can do here, like, because you're going to get to this spot, right? Now, you can make these, like, little balconies if you want, but you can actually sort of kind of connect them if you have your collision thing turned off. And that's the way you'll do it. However... because these are S Plus foundations or SS ceilings, they're acting dumb. So I think I actually have to use regular tech ceilings to make that work, which should be in here somewhere. Why are they not in here? No, that's a hatch frame. Am I blind? I feel like I'm blind. Tech seal. There we go. Okay. But what you should be able to do is overlap these like so. Bam. Now they're going to dip down a little bit because we're using two different types of ceilings, which means I might have to just remove all these and just do regular ceilings everywhere. You're not an experienced art player until you delete an ocean platform and watch your entire base crawl. Oh my god, I've done that so many times. You're downloading 300. Oh, what'd you do, Excalibur? What happened there? So we're actually going to replace these with regular floors because this is going to get botched if I don't. Hoping this doesn't remove these. Oh, the dev kit. So is it like, I heard a lot of, well, not a lot, but I've heard people say that the Ark dev kit like sucks balls. Is that true, false? Or is that just a matter of opinion sort of thing? All right, so we need to get rid of these and put actual ceilings down before we lose our minds. And judging by the server vote thing, I don't know if you guys have been in Discord and checked that, but if you're playing on our community servers and want to have a say in what map we go to next, there's a server vote section, and I basically just put an emoji up for the ones that you want to see. Right now, it looks like our next map is probably going to be Extinction, which, I don't know, kind of excited. Oh, no, God! We're off to a great start. I didn't even need to shoot it. I didn't even need to shoot it. Getting hell. Oh, God. It does suck balls. While working on my game, I really struggle to come back. Yeah. This is annoying as shit right here. I like how these are just hovering though. It's awesome. Oh, man. It's okay. I get in the groove, this will go by a lot faster. Actually, you know what I want is stone fence foundations. So the reason why I want to use these guys for the first one is because if you look closely, they have little lines to tell you where the center point is, right? So you can kind of see the center of this fence foundation is supposed to be right about there, right? Nope. That's a little off. Pick up the fence foundation. That's right. Don't pick up the whole tree house. Good God. It's going to be that sort of night. I can already tell. I'm going to blow this. I'm going to C4 this whole thing and just blow it up at some point. All right. There we go. And does this fit? Yes, it does. And I can snap these to it. All right. Pick up the fence. There we go. Pick up the fence. We don't talk about Bruno gun moments. Bruno gun moments? Do I want to know? I'm curious now. I know I'm not supposed to talk about it. It's like a Fight Club thing. I don't know. Now I'm even more curious though. I don't know. What's going on? I haven't played Extinction in a bit, and there's a decent amount to do on that map. So I feel like that'll keep us busy until that Fjorder map drops. So that'll be cool. Alright, so here we are. Back here doing this shit again. Alright, so do that there. This is like this is the part that takes the longest, really. It's just this, getting this thing extended out the way I wanted it to. I almost built on a raft, and then I remembered just how many leads were out in the ocean, and I was like, nope, not doing a raft build. That would have been stupid. Using modern engine, then going back to an 8 year. Yeah, I can see it feeling a little frustrating. I can see that being a teeny bit frustrating. I don't know if you guys can hear my IO cooler like burning up in the background, but he thinks I'm going to have to replace that tomorrow. It's either the fan that's going up or there's air in it somewhere, and it's just it's one of those all-in-one, so I'm kind of like, guess I'm just gonna have to buy a new one, which is a pain in the butt. But it's like the only thing out of this computer that I didn't swap upgrade, so this is what I get. I wish there was a way to lock structures to make them so like you couldn't pick them up, you know? Then I wouldn't be so terrified when I'm doing this. As it stands right now, I'm pretty much sure I'm gonna screw this whole thing up at some point. I just gotta like not use, well, I wasn't gonna say not use the gun, but it doesn't seem to matter. Unreal 5 is much nicer and don't have to wait an hour to recover from a crash. Can't hear crap? Okay, good. Yeah, I can, I mean, I can't really hear it with my headphones on, but if I don't have my headphones on, it is significant. It started the other day, I was like, crap. I'm pretty sure, I don't think it's the fan, I think it's, you know, it's one of those stock, it was a stock, like, iBuy Power PC, and I've had the whole, that's a lie, I bought it about 4 years ago, but I have swapped out every part. Like, literally, it's the case and that IO cooler are the only two things that are stock on there. So, of course, IO cooler's going up. I followed you on how to line foundations on a platform. I think it works well. Then I winged my second platform and built from the inside. Worked about the same. Yeah, it really depends on what I'm working with, I think. It's been a minute since I've done this though, but I figured Figured we're doing that. We're just chilling out tonight, building something. So, but basically this should work now. But the reason why I like using the stone fence foundations, is because they have those lines in them to make it a little bit easier to line stuff up. In general, I try to use those. And then also using those, not that you really want to, because it's not, this is really crooked. But you know what? It gives it character, so it's staying there. Using the wooden tree platform makes it a little bit easier too, because you can kind of use the grains of the wood of the tree platform to kind of line yourself up with. I mean, here it's not too bad. Why are we doing this? All right, there we go. Here it's not too bad because you can clearly see where the center point is. So I guess both each have their benefits. Platform Plus. Yeah, if you're using Platform Plus, it's a lot easier for sure. Is this a tree that regrew over here? Because I might have to foundation kill this tree. Is it this tree? Is it you? Are you the culprit? Because you're going to be in my way, and I can't have that. Where are we at? That'll work. There. It's a lesson to all you trees that might be in my... Oh god, okay, that's not actually the right tree. Which tree is it? Ah, it's you. You're the culprit. Oh, hold up. What are we doing here? There we go. Whew. Much more better. We should be able to. This is the boring part, really. Once you get this lined up, it's kind of boring. You can do the same thing with the cliff platforms as well. It's a little bit easy. You don't need as many foundations. I think it ends up being like 2 fence foundations on each side. But you can do the same thing there. Come on. Don't you be like that. There you go. Right now, I'm just terrified of... I'm terrified of this. That's what I'm terrified of. Terrified of grabbing this tree platform and just demolishing it again. A little self-conscious about it now. Just a little bit. Alright. What are we doing here? Come on. Why are you being like that? No. Go where you're told. Here we go where you're told. Did anybody else build anything else? Anybody in chat? Did you guys build anything else? Not so much, maybe, sort of, kind of. Yeah, we do have these Eco Empire stuff too. I'm wondering if I can incorporate some of that. Not sure how I would, because this is definitely like tech-like. Alright, there we go. We need pillars, we need ceilings. We need walls. Bam. Are these two? These two are super close. Botch that part up. It's all good. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't build it back. Crap, that's why. All right. I was about to throw a stage 5 tantrum. Oh, that was totally my fault, though. I botched that one up. That was my fault. Go. What? Why is that all of a sudden not working? Oh, is it because I'm mixing these two up? I think that's what it is. I think that's what's going on. So if I put the SS one out there and I take this off, it'll probably work. Unless it's like, I don't know. Yep, that's what's going on. All right, so if I remove this one, then I should be able to use the regular ones like that. Okay, all right. We're good. False alarm. Man, I did not. I was gonna just take some time and build something cool tonight, and then towards the end of the stream, I was gonna go around and check out everybody's houses again, grab screenshots, and then I will stop there and get yours as well. I apologize for missing it. But yeah, I will. What's up? Ads? Yeah, but I know. It's kind of how it works here. Okay, so do this. Might remove the builder until I fix it. I mean, go for it, dude. That's what you want to do. Yeah, I didn't really understand what was going on. I mean, it worked, but then it like toggled off somehow. There was some voodoo going on for sure. Oops, there. Four. But no pressure, man. That's up to you. I can always just hide it, right? So I mean, it's not a big deal. That's kind of what I planned on doing either way. Honestly, was hiding it in the beginning just so we don't run into that again. Well, not run into it, but nobody's going to be admin building anything in the beginning. So, all right, getting somewhere. Let's just hope I don't blow something up. Right? Let's just hope I don't blow. If I just don't blow something up, we'll be good. Oh, wrong one. Just do this without blowing anything up. That would be great. Yeah, it's all good. Gotta bring in the spinning shit. Fuck yeah. I'm all about that. That look cool as shit. Ah. Are so good. Oh no, I agree. I mean, I think it all looks awesome, dude, personally. I think it all looks pretty kick-ass. Right. So we just need to get rid of this shit. Without picking up the tree platform. See if we can manage that. No picking up tree platforms. Let's not do that shit again. That will make me a little bit sad if that happens. I want to use the damn gun so bad to speed this process up, but I'm also terrified. So anybody have any opinions on mods to use when we go to what looks to be extinction or whatever map? It doesn't really matter. Other than obviously like the normal ones we use, right? Like the normal like dino storage and krakens and yeah, that sort of stuff. Probably keep realistic storage on there too. That seems to be a favorite. Plus, honestly, it helps me stay organized. I'm a huge fan of it. I think at this point, I would find something else to build. What's up, Violent? At this point, I would just find something else to build. I don't think I could do it. I think that would kill me. All right, last one. Famous last words. Sorry, you're on console, right, Anonymous? Come to the dark side. We have mods. Why am I lagging? Oh, God. Okay. A bit of a rubber band. If you did extinction, did you want an armor set to prevent the wasteland buff? Nah. Nah. So my thing with that, and what I think really bummed me out, is not necessarily like... What I wish they would have done is give you... I guess an armor would have kind of worked, but I was thinking like more like a building material. You know what I mean? Kind of like the Adobe in Scorched Earth, you know? Plus, honestly, what? Why is this so off from each other? What is going on here? That's a text ceiling. That's a text ceiling. That overlap is bad. Why is that so bad? What's going on here? That dips down the way that's supposed to. I'm not fighting with it anymore. I refuse to. It just wants to overlap, so it's gonna overlap. That's what it wants to do. I guess the fence foundations were just off from each other. Oh, well. Maybe I'll do an entrance over there and I won't actually use that part. Won't have to worry about it. Alright, so that. Scenic extension looks absolutely gorgeous in my... It really does. Yeah, the sanctuary city in the middle, it's pretty awesome. I wish they would have done a little bit more with the wasteland. Like, that was probably right around the time I stopped liking the official maps. Yeah, it's only this one that's acting dumb. Maybe we'll turn this into some sort of entrance so it kind of still works. Eco's primordial saddles, Eco's RP decor, animals... Oh my god! Eco's primordial decor and saddles equals RP decor, equals RP decor, animals atlas, CKF, CKF sci-fi. Oh, whew. Yeah, we're not doing all of those, but I'll do some of them, yeah. Could have made tech prevent it, you would think. You would have thought. The palm platforms, yeah. I think that's most of the time where I build that too. Alright, so here we are. So what I was thinking is I can kind of come straight up and then, like, you know, elevate, you know, slope the roof and then flatten it out when it gets towards the tree. But I feel like that'd be kind of boring, so I'm thinking I'm going to try to alternate the heights on each side. So I think this will be like an entrance, right? We'll do this as like an entrance to here. And then do like a low, and then high, and then low, and then high. Or we could just... could I like stair step it all the way around? That would be interesting. Fuck it, we're trying it. All right. Oh boy, this could potentially end my brain melting, but whatever, we're doing it. Is there a half glass, like a half tech wall, or do you have to use the railings? I think you have to use the railings to do that. Unless you just use straight glass. I don't want to though. Yeah, I think we're just gonna use the railings then. Silly game. Fine. Have it your way. No. Those are fence foundations. I don't want those. I want railings. Where are the railings? There we go. Fortunately, eco stuff is small and works. True. I do like eco stuff. No idea what you... Yeah, a lot of different mods. Could make a bubble structure that prevents the buff. Be funny seeing random pods out in the wasteland. That would have been cool. Yeah. Like make like a almost like a tech force field, but like a straight up bubble. That would have been neat to see. Hey, this is why you guys should make Ark games and no one else. Call Wildcard. Tell them I sent you. All right, so what I'm thinking. Actually, I don't know. I might just leave it open. Yeah, like yeah, there you go. Make it look like one of those like geodesic, what do they call it? Geodesic homes. That'd be kind of neat. I'd live in one of those. Those things are neat looking. All right, so now that's a wall and a half. So now I gotta do the same thing on this side. Come on. Is there a tree being a tree over here somewhere? Man, I gotta get rid of this tree. Which one is it? Is it you? Are you being a douche? Douche tree? Alright, fine. Out your way. Getting evicted. How would people be able to do that? I don't know. I mean, you can make like the air, but make it work like the air bubbles in on the center, like under the water. Like basically make it work the same way. Like just kind of morph into it. Did I run out of glass? Is that what's going on here? What are we doing here? What the problem is? I ran out of railings too. What? Calling some bullshit on this. Calling some bullshit on it. All right. Bam. So then this would have to be double. All right. Yep. Shit. Back here. Neil, pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay. I can pick one in 10 minutes. Just takes 50 years for the dev get to open. Yeah, bubble would be kind of cool. The problem is how do you do that so things can't hurt it? Because normally corrupted creatures can hurt everything out there. Like they can hurt everything. Oh, the Sonata Crops? Yeah, it's a Sonata Crops should be. I got follow me around. Yeah, he's the foreman. He's just making sure I'm doing the right thing. He docked my pay for removing the tree platform earlier, though. It's hard out here. Little dude runs a tight ship. That's all I'm saying. Oh, nope. Get away. All right, so now that's stepped up to that height. It says that. So then this one would just be this high. Let's take this down. I'll pick up the tree platform. I would build from scratch, not copy the tech shield. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, like some sort of impenetrable structure like that. That would be really neat looking. I think that'd be an interesting concept for sure. All right, so need like a tech slip ceiling. Right, techie poo. There we go. Oh, you're good. You're good. Don't nothing to be sorry about. All right, so that's... I gotta figure out a way for that to work. That's gonna be dumb. It's gonna be big and dumb. Can I do this? And then... where are the corners? Aha. Got your number now, game. Got your number. All right, switch to the half wall. Do that over here too. Okay. We need a Harv chibi. Nobody wants that. You don't want a Harv following you around. It's all bad. It's a bunch of cynicism and sarcasm. You know what I mean? You don't want that in your life. Chris P, what's going on, man? How you be? Right, so I'll have to figure out a way to close that up, which would probably just be done by this. Oh, hey, what? What are we doing here? Now, you will go there. That's where you'll go. You'll like it. All right. Okay, and then... damn. Oh, this might actually look pretty cool, stepped up like this. You get that from playing with me. Fair enough. What, cynicism and sarcasm? No, sir. I've had that for a long time. I've had that for quite a long time. All right, so we gotta put one here. Oh, you know what? I'm inside here. I don't want to screw up them all out of my space, so where's the double door frames? These are like my favorite to use whenever I'm just trying to like make things look conspicuous. This here, right? Right. And then we put that right there. And then we put that right there. Swap this to a wall. Oh, hey, no, we're not doing that. Play around with the chibi stuff. I wonder if people could make the chibis talk or just make noises. Oh my god. Misty, what's going on? Yeah, we're doing a treehouse. I think it'd be kind of cool. I'm gonna try to like step it up like around, like it's gonna raise up behind the treehouse. At least we're gonna see how this plays out. I don't know. I could just be wasting my time, but we're gonna try to make something look cool. Goals. Goals. Not the way Ark did it, but yeah. To make noise. Lady Werewolf, how are you doing today? Good to see you. All right. Let's put you right. No, right. No, right. Come on. You can do it. I knew you could. I knew you had it in you. Slope wall thing. You gotta pep talk these buildings sometimes. It's the only way to get them to work. We could do a Beaks chibi where he randomly drops stuff from your inventory. Just a giant asshole bird to follow you around and just do stupid things. Just doing the usual throw things at the dev kit until it works. I think you and Excalibur might be doing the same thing today. I love the work that you all do. I do not envy it though. It seems to be very annoying at times. It seems to be fun, but very annoying. All right, come. No. You just kind of like this. Come. Just go. And you know you just want to go right here. What are we doing? Why are we fighting this? Why? There you go. No. This is why I love Ark right here. I swear, if I pick up this platform by accident, I will format my hard drive. All right. There. I'm not really gonna forward. No, that would take. I'm not really gonna do that, by the way. I don't care how many times I picked up that tree platform. Ark's way too big. Bam. Never works with me. The snap points are completely broken. They really can be. Funny part is I'm literally trying to create stuff. Oh, well. Huh. Fancy that. All right. I think this might actually work. Huh. I've never actually tried this before. I'm gonna keep rolling with this. I'm curious now. I was very hesitant at first, but now yeah, I want to see how this plays out. So you need to go there. No, why would you go there? What would be the point of that? Focus. All right. Nope, not the railing. Not the railing. Not the railing. I don't want to get rid of the railing. I like the railing. The other thing I don't like. You're gonna make me do it, aren't you? They really are. So annoying sometimes. Alright, try this again. Okay. Alright, we're good now. Oh wait, hold on. Is that how I wanted that? Yes. I had to think about that for a second. Thought I messed it up. Thought I messed it up. False alarm. False alarm, we good. When I did my crop plot, snapping was a nightmare to get stuff working with vanilla stuff. Oh my god, I bet. Kind of reminds me of a small coliseum. Sort of, kind of. Yeah, I'm gonna see where it goes. But yeah, when I was building the Space Needle, I was talking to the pieces too, but you had to get demonetized with the words I was using. Yeah, I feel you. I really do. I really do. I like the end result of Ark building. Like, I've made some really cool things, but the mechanics of Ark building drive me absolutely bananas. Like, Wildcard just needs to go play Conan for like a week. Just go building Conan for a week and you're gonna be like, oh, this is how you build. It's so much easier. So much easier. Or like No Man's Sky building. I actually had a lot of fun with No Man's Sky building because you could go and put yourself in that like spectator camera mode and zoom around and build. So much easier. Let's hope Ark 2 has better snap points. That's all we're gonna get out of Ark 2. It's gonna be literally the same game with better snap points. Trying to snap bar counters. Ooh, lady, what you building? What you building? All right, or whatever these buildings are when the Romans would fight tournaments in. Coliseum. You had it right. You definitely had that right. Unless I've had it wrong for a long. Well, yeah, that's possible too. Right, let's not throw that out the window. It's quite possible I could have been using the wrong terminology my whole life. I know that. Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go. No. Why would you go down there? I just want a new engine can be the same game. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, actually. I agree with that. Adding stuff to the cooking mod. Ooh. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Because that, I mean, I'm not even, like, just saying that. That's probably one of the better, if not best cooking mods I've seen. Yes. It's ladies food and farming, or farming? It's food and farming, right? I love how immersive that mod is. It is so cool. Yeah. That it's, you just, like, the little things, the ambient noises and the stuff just going on is awesome. I love it. Alright, so switch this to a half wall. Switch this to a half wall. Oh crap, I was supposed to go up a whole wall. Whoops. Yes, you've got to get mods. Mandatory. It will change this game for you. A lot of other games too, but this game too. One of the perks of being an avid role player in the Ark community. I could, yeah, definitely see like the role play inspirations from there. But oftentimes I see a lot of cool mods, and then when I play them, it's those little audio things, those little slight movements to make you kind of feel like alive when you're like, it makes you feel like it's living, even though you're not really doing anything, interacting directly with it, like something going on. It's very cool. All right, so I'm thinking we go one row of flat roof in, and then just pan it from there, maybe? The problem that I'm worried about here is this stuff, like having to make too many pillars inside of here, but I guess we'll see how this plans out. See, like that right there is going to be a problem. And I kind of need that though. Alright, well, let's play it out. Let's see what happens. Let's just negate it, ignore it for right now. We can always add it later. We can keep doing the same thing. We'll just ignore that last one. And if it looks weird, we just come back and re-add it. Oh wait, hold on. No. This is supposed to be the other way around, right? Yeah. I'm getting confused here. That training dummy skin has me legit dying right now. It's awesome! Looks almost a little seductive going on here right now, but yeah. I love it. I didn't even know this was a thing until the New Year's event happened, and I found that skin and I refused to put it down. My wife has felt the need to vacuum upstairs. So if you hear that, that's why. So dinos don't look like plastic play toys? I don't know if they look like that though. Literally none of the animals in Ark have any unnatural colors that are pleasing to the eye for me. How do I make them look nice? Breeding and sometimes commands. That's fair. In my defense, I've been playing with Marty's wildlife, so I don't notice it anymore. Fair enough. That's another fun one. I like that one. Alright, so let's start from this side, because I feel like I won't mess up my groove here. Yeah, I liked Marty's wildlife as well. Just the little stuff, like the little additions in there, just, I don't know. It just made sense. It just felt right. Okay, so that should be it. Okay, let's come back and take a look at this. That's not in the kit yet, so not yet. I had to remake that one for a Harvs mod. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, the training dummy is hilarious. It showed up at the stupid, not stupid, but it showed up during the New Year's thing when they did that drop of presents. And I was like, huh, okay. Here's my neighbor. She has a habit of being like, imagine if we had this. And I was like, okay. Oh. That's a bummer. I mean, I can see that being good advamp, right? Like, I feel like it's good depending on how long the list gets, you know? That's cool though. So you guys, well, I think you, yeah. So you worked with Marty when you did your mod, right? Or was it the other way around? I thought I remember reading that in the descriptions of the mod itself. That's cool though. Oh, come on, don't. Just get right there. No. Why would you? I'm gonna punch it. I'm just gonna punch it. Just punch this stupid tech wall. I need that. I lose ideas quick. Oh, what? Why? There we go. There we go. Oh, Marty did help you a lot? That's cool. I like that. I imagine that wildlife mod and then your cooking mod actually probably work hand in hand really well. God, I didn't even think of that. Those two probably work really well together. Awesome. William, good to see you, man. Helped me a lot when I started out. For most of my part, I'm solo. Fair enough. Yeah, man. I always have like cool ideas for stuff, but I won't know where the hell to start. Oh, come. Chill stream. Chill stream means me just yelling at buildings. That's all I'm doing. Trying to zen out, but I'm also not. I'm trying not to punch Ark right in its arc. Right in its arc. All right, there we go. I haven't seen the decor mod. Is that yours or Marnie's? Chill stream budget wall. Yeah. Yeah. Guilty's charged. This is a normal stream. I can't argue with any of that, actually. I just can't. I thought about it, but then I realized how hypocritical that would be. And just incorrect in general. So I gave up. Alright, so let's start. Marnie doesn't have to go. So wait. So that you... So you have a decor mod as well? Like in addition to the cooking mod? Because I thought the cooking mod had some decor in there. I'm confused now. Which is not your fault. It's easily done with me. Ah, got you. Okay. Might have to check that out. Might have to check that one out then. I'm hoping to get Genesis. How's it like for y'all? Genesis 2, I assume? I think it's a beautiful map. And it's a fairly big map and there's some cool stuff to do. I don't think it keeps my interest as much as some of the other ones do. But that's not to take away with some of the cool stuff. Plus, some of the creatures, like the text riders, freaking amazing. Excuse me. Started playing Ark again with my friends from Conan. Oh, sweet deal. Good stuff, man. Oh, crap. I can't get that to go here. Sometimes I wish I just had Harvs mod. I'm easy, that's why. I'm just low maintenance. All of it? Genesis 1 is a mixed bag. There's pieces of it that I liked and pieces of it that I hated. Gen 2 on a whole was a good experience. It just didn't hold my interest as long as I thought it was going to. So, yeah. They're both good in their own right though, I think. I mean, there's definitely a mixed opinion, like huge, as far as Ark players go. Best part is there in the center map, to which I know nothing about that map. Well, I mean, it's pretty much bare arc on the center, right? Like, unless they're using like mods or something like that, you're gonna have the same creatures that you would normally have. I don't know if I should keep this as glass or not. You're gonna have the same creatures you would normally have, in like on the island. It's gonna be the same ones. But yeah, it's I mean, it's kind of the same thing. You start off in the middle. The middle's like a jungly biome. South is redwoods. East is frozen. North is volcano islands. It's like, instead of just the island, it's each biome's kind of spread out on their own little landmass. 300 plus pieces, but I will say it needs an update, but I'm not sure on it. 300. Wow. 300? Holy crap. Nothing on center for now. You mean like the voting thing? Is that what you mean? Let me go back and look at this. Anything going on that voting thing? Server vote. So as of right now, there's 2 people voting for Aberration, 6 for Extinction, 2 for Valguero, and 1 for Scorched Earth. No mods on PS4 yet. Ah, gotcha. Well, I mean, it just makes it easier to explain, but you're going to have the same creatures you would have on the island, basically. It's just spread out and the bosses are a little bit different, but I mean, I like the center. I thought it was a pretty map. It just kind of got outdated with all the newer stuff that came out. I felt like it kind of got left behind. I wish there would have been a bit more updates to it. Yeah, I'll pretty much play whatever. I wonder if I can I do that? No, it won't let me do that. Damn. That'd been awesome if I could let me like clip it to this instead of being like a tool. But no, you gotta be a tool. Okay, all right, well, be a tool, I guess. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. Man, I didn't want to step those up a full wall, but maybe I need to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to, because I need to be able to... Oh, what the... What do we... this is gonna be one of those I really want to use that gun. What if I... No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I was thinking about it, but I'm not going to do it. Scorched Earth's favorite? I think it's okay. I mean, it's fun for a little while. I get bored with Scorched Earth quickly is my problem. Like, I feel like the problem with, for me anyway, like once you get a Wyvern on Scorched Earth, like nothing matters anymore. Doesn't matter anymore. As soon as you get a Wyvern, you're done. Nothing can mess with you too much. Never played Scorched. I mean, I think it's a cool experience to play at least once or twice, for sure. And to fight the Manicore boss, I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, outside of that, the caves in Scorched Earth are kind of cool, though. I will say that. The scenery was neat, seeing, like, the ruined cities and shit. I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, I kind of feel the same way about the center that I do Scorched Earth. It's fun, but it's kind of outdated a little bit. I think if they would have added some of the other creatures, maybe, it would have been a bit more intrigued. Maybe with some mods on there. I don't know. I did see like an Egyptian decor mod that I thought was really cool. It would have been beautiful for Scorched Earth, though. Had all sorts of like Egyptian themed pyramids and buildings, and decoration stuff that actually made sense with the Adobe structures. It actually looked really good. I voted for the underdog. It won't win. Who's the underdog, Scout? Is that Scorched Earth? You voted Scorched Earth? Okay. My animal spawning is a bit wonky. There's sometimes wyverns can't spawn and sometimes deathworms can't spawn. Can you set on console? Can you set the max dino count? Why? 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 I wonder if I can just do ramps instead and make my life easier. Let me just do that. Assuming that a ramp would actually work on this. It probably won't. It's probably gonna make me mad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do walls. Oh well. You can set the max dino count. Now, not like the max number of dinos on the map, but there should be like, I think it's like a dino count multiplier. It's you typically at like 0.8 is the default, I think, usually. Why is that? Oh, because I'm going back down. I'm losing my mind. But if it's on like a 0.8 up to 5, I think. Up to 5, I think, though. Have you tried upping that just to see what would happen? I don't know how. You don't know how to do what with. What if we do like a tech glass? Start putting some glass structure in here. No. You're this way. Why won't you go this way? Why are you being like this? Why? Why are we doing this? Why? Just no. Go that way. Should have go that way. Instead of being a turd. Is anybody else on the server? Looks like one other person. I'm gonna find out who else is on and then just like change it to daytime basically. I do a 0.8 on the island and Scorched and 1.0 big maps like Rags. Yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah. Bump it from 0.8 to 1.0. Yep. I'll even do like 0.9. You can do 0.9 too. That'll help out a little bit. Sometimes that's where you can get some over spawning in when you do that though. So like some of the spawn issues can happen that way. I mean, play around with it. Yeah, play around with it on like single player, see how well it works. You're on. So Lan, is it gonna bother you if I make it daytime? Like if I just skip nighttime? Just because I'm building out here, so it doesn't really go for it. Okay. I just didn't know if you were doing something. Let's make it like... make it 9 a.m. Blam! Oh, look at that, it's daytime. That mod is cool, it changes the daytime. Why is this... Oh, what's the hide for the chat again? God, I can't remember what it is. There he is. Okay. Whew, I found it. Cool. Yeah, I just didn't know if you're in the middle of anything. I don't want to mess you up. Didn't want to mess you up. Okay, so. This is stepping up pretty well, actually. Now, normally I don't mind the day-night skill, but when we're just sitting here doing, like, builds, it seems kind of silly to... do that. Alright, probably gonna cap that off, but I'm getting somewhere though. I just gotta figure out exactly how I'm gonna make that go that way. I didn't want to have to ceiling it over, but I don't think I have a choice. I wonder if I can do that and then tear it down and see if it stays. Like if I do this, followed by this, followed by that, and then I go back through and I take the ceiling out. Aha! It's magic. It's magic. It's like that thing where you pull the tablecloth out from underneath the table and everything stays there. That's what just happened. It just happened. That one needs to stay though. It's gonna look weird if it doesn't. Did you want the shield thing costing same as tech shield? Oh God, are you actually like legitimately adding this? I mean, I would imagine something of that, like something that would provide something that amazing should be pretty damn expensive, I would say. Make it, you know, make it worth, yeah. I told you 10. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know what I was thinking. Not have doubted you, sir. We planned to seed with the discussion. Did. No, I like the extinction map. There was a couple of things that just didn't make any sense to me. One was the wasteland super hunger thing. While I understood it, I didn't really like it. But no way to counteract it seemed silly to me. I was like, there's no way to get around this at all whatsoever. That seems a little weird, but okay. Not my game, I guess. And then the lack of like the water stuff, like no water stuff going on, that kind of bummed me out. So, do this. And then we can go down here and tear this one out, maybe? This is gonna look weird inside of here. I use that bed if I don't want to press my mechanic keys. Well, sometimes that's disabled though, right? So you can't. All right. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Pick this up. Pick this up. You go over here. Get rid of this. Oh my god, this is actually taking shape. This is actually looking pretty cool. Okay. It sort of also looks like a hot mess, but it also looks pretty cool. And then this. There we go. Put this here. That there. And here, and here, and here. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to start doing all these and just go back and remove them all at one time. What are we doing here? No. No. God. I'm okay. I'm okay. Not losing my shit. Not losing my shit at all. Not doing it. We're gonna be all right. There we go. Good lord. All right. The boxy type bases. Nah. You gotta get out of the box. Gotta get out of the box. Be better than the box. Better than the box. Go. Half the time I get weird build ideas by messing around in GCM like this. This is how this happens. Sometimes you just want to see if you can make, yeah. You come in through with GCM and you just experiment and see what works and what doesn't. So far, so good. Oh, I imagine on RP servers, you see some, I've seen some of those builds. Some of those builds look amazing. I think I've gotten a bit of inspiration from seeing some of those builds too. No. Why? Why are you upside down? Why would you do that? What good does an upside down railing do anyone? Don't do that. Don't be like that. Just, you know what? Whatever. I don't care. Will you turn into a wall? You will? Good. Okay, fine. Be upside down. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. I guess. Uh-huh. Alright. Whatever. Be upside down. I'm done fighting about it. I'm over it. Over it, snap points. Alright, so let's get rid of these ceilings in here. Yeah, I have a lot of fun just like trying to... I don't know, just testing something new, trying something new. Figuring it out. Like, I wonder if I can make this shape. I sort of just kind of get an idea in my head and then or like what I used to do is just look around at like even just Google imaging like current architecture and just trying to replicate it. That's always been interesting for me too. I always tried to build ugly boxes, even though I started to be more like the first Minecraft builders on YouTube. Wait, I am on YouTube. You are. You are. Wait a minute. You mean like you create content on YouTube? Or do you mean like you're just here on YouTube? LOL. Whoa. I just got reprimanded. What the hell's going on here? No, 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 no. Behave yourself, ceiling. Boxes are not great. Scalber, I want you to modify our mod so that if anyone builds a box on the server, it blows up. You gotta be better than the box. Be better than the box. You can do it. Existing, not much of a YouTuber myself. Wait a minute, not much of one? Or like you just like don't upload often? Or do you actually create content here? Can do, and then Excalibur will never play on our servers again. Could you imagine that? You build a perfect square, you're like, this will do for now, and it just blows up. Custom collisions, they said. It'll be fun, they said. I love it. All right, so the large, how big is the large tech hatch frame? So it's 2 by 2. Actually, you know what? Will this overlap? Will these two overlap if I do this? Sort of, a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna do it there. I'm not gonna do that there. Big red button. Your screen says not Harv approved. I like it. I like where you're. I like where this is going. So there's got to be a behemoth hatch frame, right? Like a big, super big one. Aha! There we go. Behemoth. How big is a behemoth? Well, it's big. There we go. Now we're talking. All right, so we go from here to here. Will that work? It's a little off from each other though, and that's gonna bug the shit out of me. Oh, that's gonna hurt my brain. My brain is not going to allow that. Main rules of our Conan server we used to play on no Walmarts. Fuck is Walmart on Conan? Oh, you don't like to do it. Okay. I was just making sure, man. I was just asking. Just asking. All right, so the big hatch frame looks like poop, so that's gonna go away. I'm gonna do that. Do we keep going up one more though, or do I just kind of leave us? I feel like we should probably go up one more. Should go up. One more and then just slope it straight to, like, just keep sloping it up, maybe? I don't know. Gigantic sandstone boxes? Yeah. I mean, when you're learning, right? When you're learning, that's like part of it, right? You kind of expect that, but there comes a time where you're just like, all right, knock that shit off. I'm wondering if that's actually going to work right, though. I don't think this is. I kind of wanted to do the hatch frame thing, but I think the only way it would work is if I did it on this back part here, which is possible. But even then, it's like off on the tree. Oh no, because it's off, period. Because this is 5 back here. Wait a minute, how is this 5? The shit? Are these all? Yeah, I guess they're all off 5, aren't they? Well, poop. Can I do, like, hold on, maybe I can do this. And we do like large ones, like here, and like, oh, no. Here. Pick this one up. Alright, so that's how that's gonna work, I think. And then I think we can do that. Oh, I can't convert that one to a wall because it's sloped. Sneaky, sneaky. Super center and a big brown box. Besides being fugly. Server lag, walls made from foundations and big. Oh, yeah, I get you. Bases in Minecraft. Okay. All right. I get it. I mean, to an extent, I don't play Minecraft, but this is gonna prove to be difficult. I didn't think about the roof part of this nonsense. This is gonna make my brain hurt. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. That is this is just gonna hurt my head. Alright, so if I just do that and then go this way with it. Oh, why are we doing that? Let's just back it up then. Pixelmon, that's the only Minecraft I play. I think the closest I got to Minecraft was trying PixArk out when it came out, and that was pretty much it. I've heard of Pixelmon, but what exactly is Pixelmon? Alright, maybe I should do it this way instead of... I'd spend weeks building a base, stupid amounts of time staring at it. Fair enough. I love PixArk was so sad. What do you mean it was so sad? Did it like go away? What happened? Pokemon and Minecraft. Ah, gotcha, okay. I guess that makes sense, Pixelmon. Yeah. What is this? What happened here? Why? Why'd that do that? That looks dumb. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I'm thinking the way this should work is I can't get this to like go underneath it here though. Balls. Okay, alright. Like all snail game stuff, it gets bad. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, so I want to try this from both sides. If I get this to work on this top level, I think I can like replicate this all the way down. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Right now I feel like I'm making a gigantic mess, but hopefully we'll remedy this issue. Alright, so right now that's what I'm looking at. So if I can figure out a way, maybe, well, let's remove these. AFK, alright. Dev kit doesn't work either, so it's dead. Oh. Alright, let's just pick this up. God, this just looks so ugly from the inside. Unless I can figure out a way to clean it up. I don't think I'll be able to though, but we shall see. Really, I just want a way to clip that half wall this way, but I don't think it's going to let me do that. I think I'm going to have to use a whole wall, which is kind of dumb. Alright, so there we go. Let's... Okay. We're going to go around this way. Alright. Means I can remove this piece. Might be able to get away with removing that ceiling, but I'm going to leave it there for right now. Okay. So let's put these hatch frames in and see what happens here. Should be these. Like killing a dino into a meat cube. That was kind of funny. Alright, one that side. One on this side. So now, gotta see how this one's gonna play out. Which I think means the two on the end. These two ceilings on the end, I go... going this way with it. And then we do this. This looks like not. Oh, God, no! Come on. Okay. I think I might have got onto something though. Taking these outside two and run forward with it. Some builds are for show only from that. It's like hiding. I sawed no one in half. I will not admit to any of this. But yeah, I do agree with that though. Yeah, for sure. All right, so let's get rid of this. I guess mine actually like come out looking kind of decent actually. We're gonna find out, right? Kind of committed at this point. And then do this and then that. Come on. Oh, there we go. What are we doing here? Pick this up. go. It's being a little weird, mainly because all this stems from if the fence foundations on the edge of this platform that we started aren't perfectly set, you start to see all these issues at the top. So I'm just gonna have to accept the fact that this is not gonna look perfect, even though it might give me a slight tick. All right, so then we take these two and we keep going. Nope, 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 nope. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. All right, so then we go there. Really? There we go. Atlas dev kick for a while. That game had a lot of potential. It really did. But honestly, they could have just added some animals and boat building into Primitive Plus for Ark and they wouldn't have had that problem. But here we are. What? Why? Everywhere but where I tell you. Man, I hate those cascading missile line stat. Yes, yes, yes. You get so far and then you realize, yep, yeah. But I kind of accept it when I'm doing tree stand things because I know it's never going to be 100% perfect. At some point. I mean, if you're using a platform mod that has snap points built into the trees, then usually you're good. But, yeah, I'm not using that. Alright, so let's keep going. Plus, I mean, honestly, I'm not really doing anything other than just building this thing. That's pretty much it. Here like that, and then bam. Alright. Get somewhere. Bam. Just gotta wall this up. Get this up right here. Come on. There you go. There we go. I wonder how the upcoming bat's gonna look like. I'm not gonna lie to you, I might have like an army of bats. I might do that. I think that'd be really fun. Just find a little cave somewhere and just live in it with a bunch of bats. Me and the bats hanging out. It really seems like it might be kind of fun. Nope, nope. Why? Why are we doing this? Come on, just snap with it. You're supposed to snap. No woosah, no woosah. Oh, my phone was going off for a second there. That was gonna be bad. Mr. Harv is on call this week. The next 2 weeks for work. I really hope my phone doesn't go off. I really don't want it to do that. Alright. Rooting for the bison. Bison would have been kind of cool. How come we're not using triangle ceilings? Because they're equilateral triangles, so it makes it kind of a pain in the butt. If you could get different shapes of them, I probably would, but the equilaterals don't always line up the way you want them to. So I just go with flats and let them overlay on top of each other. I always wanted to create a Primitive Plus clone, but not a total conversion thing, because that's dumb. I mean, I don't know. The idea was to keep it primitive, right? To get rid of all the other stuff. I just really wish they would have kept going with it instead of just throwing it aside like they did. And I knew what they did. Like, they threw it aside and went, no, we'll just make Atlas. And then Atlas tanked. Well, you dumbasses, you got what you asked for. Sometimes Wildcard does really cool stuff, and sometimes I'm kind of like, what in the hell were they thinking? That was a what the hell are they thinking sort of situation. That wall is off over there, isn't it? Yep, sure is. And it's still off. Why? Because snap points. Lordy. Alright. Try this one more time. If it doesn't work this time, I'm just going to say the hell with it. Yeah, I'm going to say the hell with it. Looks good like that. Looks good that way. Maybe if you could ride it, there would be a feature that lets you hang upside down with the bat. That'd be cool. Aren't you supposed to be able to ride it? I thought you could. Or are you just saying, like, in addition to riding it? Chaos Leon. Apparently he likes to spam chat with random letters. Oh boy. Alright. 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna take out the trash. Every now and then, you gotta take out the trash. Not a whole lot of stuff that gets me aggravated. That gets me aggravated. I'd like to think I'm usually pretty tolerant until you start doing stupid stuff like that. Then you're gone. Back double door. And oh, because it's on a fence foundation. Okay, all right. That's why it's being dumb. That's why you're being the dumb, huh? Yeah. I try to be. I try to be. Yeah, I guess it doesn't look like that terrible inside of here. Honestly, it looks kind of bad. I like that effect though. That like winding up step up effect. That looks neat to me. I would have been interested. Maybe I should have done it more dramatic, like bigger steps up there. That's a cool idea though. I might run with that again, but do more not so gradual, like more of a dramatic increase. Where's Jillame? I think it's okay for me because I can block him. Right, yeah, you just block him yourself, yeah. Bots in the comment section, yeah, that shit's so aggravating. It really is. Design's a headache some days is what it is. A damn headache. A damn headache. But here we are. We sort of made it. I just like how it steps down like that. I think that's gnarly. Like I said, I should have done it more dramatic. I should have went like half wall high and then like whole wall incline up, and then like I should, instead of just raising it a half wall each section, I just should have exponentially raised it all the way around. Made it like really tall. Almost kind of like an organ, like winding up. That'd have been kind of neat. That worked out though. Now the trick would be like, how would you clean up the inside of this? I guess really the best way to clean up the inside would have been to basically go off of the front door, or maybe these first two. I was hoping for some heated exchanges, but it's just a bot's reply. What do you mean, in chat or on the YouTube channel? There are some interesting people that show up and make comments on the YouTube channel, and I guess they just, I don't know, just asshats really. Make some really stupid comments. I don't have enough energy in my day to go on someone's YouTube channel and bounce their shit, you know? I got too much to do. I don't have the time for it. Maybe it's jealousy because I don't have that much time on my hands. Maybe that's really what it boils down to. I wish I did, but I don't. Never touch tech on non-official servers. It's fun. He's fun. Depends on the map though. Like if it's super easy to get, I'm all about doing it. But if it's something I gotta grind out for forever, I probably won't. I probably won't do it. Let's see if we can just clean this up on the inside. Oh, what? It deleted it? Really? I didn't think it would do that. Okay, well, what if I do it over here? I get that on mod pages. Yeah, I've never understood the point of just bashing shit just for the sake of bashing shit. I just get aggravated. Like to just, I don't know. Constructive criticism, I guess, is cool, and I have seen some of that on the videos, and I do look at that and go, okay, all right, well, that's probably, and sometimes it's been a valid point, and I've went back and gone, oh, that shit, that's actually a pretty good point, and I've went back and thanked the person who said something about it. But if you just get on there, you're just being negative just for the sake of being negative, I'm probably going to tell you where to go off. I don't really care. I had somebody like jump in one of my videos the other day and say, what did they say? They said that I was like bragging about how smart I was, and that maybe I should actually just talk about what my video was supposed to be about. I was like, no, that's what the video's about. And so I went back and looked at the video, like thinking, okay, did I miss something? It's definitely possible, right? I'm human. I could have made a mistake. Could have screwed something up. Went back and watched the whole video. I was like, no, that's exactly what this video is about. That's everything that this video was about. So, no. But then I went back thinking, I'm like, I don't think I was bragging about anything, right? I go back and look. I'm like, no, not really. Like, oh, okay, this guy's just being a jerk just for the sake of being a jerk. God. I might have let him have it. I think it was the how to tame enforcers, or how to build enforcers, technically. And I guess people get mad because you don't answer the question within the first 30 seconds because they want that instant gratification. God forbid they actually have to watch something that's more than 2 minutes long. But yeah, it was. Whew. I was like, damn. Bitter much, man? Like, come on. I don't know. Best I can do is just chalk it up to somebody having a bad day. Maybe they'll get their shit together at another date. I don't think I did this wrong. Yeah, so I can't actually use walls over here. That don't work. And honestly, trying to think of the best way you would do this. Because this is honestly just kind of a mess doing it this way. I'm thinking the best way to do this would be to just flatten the ceiling out at, like, I don't know, the lowest level, and flatten the whole ceiling out so it all looks the same, I guess. I don't know. Seems like a lot. I don't know. In either case, I'm impressed with how that turned out. That looks cool to me. That looks like something that you could do a template off of and work with. I would have been cool to see do some bigger stuff, but I didn't want to spend too much time. I just wanted a relaxing stream tonight, build some stuff. I'd be building that and thinking, oh god, I'm gonna have to go on another metal run. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't have to. It's not like you have to make it out of metal or anything like that. Yeah, I kind of like it. It turned out pretty good. Like I said, I think I would have made the incline more drastic coming up to like flow up really fast, but that'd have been about it. Video quality has improved since RGB chili helmet LMAO. Yeah. For me, it's because I deal with peeps a lot. It's just like the interaction on the comments, and I poke them a little bit. Kind of a stress reliever, kind of. Yeah, I don't... Like, people poking fun is one thing, right? Like, I'm totally cool with that. I'm fine with that. But I feel like... It's like if I was out in the middle of the street, like, putting a car together. And you came by and you were like, looks like a lot of work. Good luck with that shit. And you just kept walking. I might be like, whatever. But if you're just going to stand there and tell me how I'm supposed to be building this car, you're like, oh, you're doing this all wrong. You're an idiot. You don't know what you're doing. You're wasting your time. And the dude just walks away. Like, I'm probably going to throw a tire iron at you. Like, I don't know. There's a big difference between, like, teasing and playful joking versus just being a negative prick for the sake of being a negative prick. And, it's one of my few pet peeves is the negativity just for the sake of being negative with no other real reason behind it at all. So yeah, I usually put the hammer on that pretty quickly. Or spamming my chat with random letters. That shit actually gets annoying too. I'm just like, go in your own chat and do that. Like, I don't understand. Just, I don't know, pull up your own phone and just type in the same letter over and over again. It's the same thing. I guess you're looking for a reaction at that point, though. I guess that's the whole idea. Alright. I'll stop ranting about it. What time are we looking at here? About that. We're almost 10 o'clock. So, I'll do a quick AFK, let my poocher dog out, come back, and then we will start roaming around the Ark, looking at all the bases, and then I can also get snapshots of all of them, too. And, yeah. That's what we do. So I will be right back, folks. All right, we back. I've officially got sniper tranks now. Oh, yeah. Sniper tranks are good. I like those. It's nice to actually be able to use the fab sniper for like other stuff, you know? My slingshot could be amazing. Looking forward to that. Ooh, there you go. Grenades as ammo in a slingshot? That'd be kind of funny. Or poop. You tamed a Bronto with a slingshot? That probably took a bit. You're resilient. I gotta give you that. You're, well, tenacious. It's probably the word. Tenacious, a little stubborn maybe. I'm actually, man, I'm really kind of thinking about how I want to look at something real quick. Just kind of to eyeball it. Not really to actually, I'm not really going to do it, but just to eyeball it. Like if I were to just do, not really caring about this being looking stupid, right? If I didn't do half wall increments, if I did whole wall increments, which would have made this thing super tall. But that would have been cool. Imagine making all this tech. That would take a minute or two. Like if I came back here and looked at that, like from that angle. Yeah, that would have looked cool. Like having it like step up around like that. Man, I wish they had curved buildings. Like some curved wall, like some curves on the floors, curved buildings. That'd be kind of neat. Yeah, I probably should have done that route. Either way, it looks cool though. Turned out pretty cool. Maybe do like a, where is it? Ramps? Maybe do like a, something like that. Well, you wouldn't be able to see that from that level, right? Just from this level. Yeah, that'd have been cool. Patience are the same for sure. Definitely. Tenacious and persistent. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So let's go. This way I can roll around and get some snapshots of people's builds. And that way I can post them all in Discord and we can get a vote thing going. So I think I remember where the majority of everyone's at. With the exception of Lan, which sent me a Discord message, so I have the things for that. I think. Oh, Misty, would you remember where you guys sent me the coordinates for yours too, right? Because yours wasn't near your actual house. I think Lo sent it to me. Yes, 5942. Okay. Let's. Where's my spyglass at? Well, I don't have a spyglass. Boink. There we go. Yep, 5942. That's where I'm going. Be right around here somewhere. Too close, right? Oh no, I went too far. Shit. 59. There it is, right here. This place is awesome, by the way. I love that you guys do the floating thing. And I think what I really love is these little jump pads, like using the jump pads as a way to say, hey, this is how this thing is flying, I think looks awesome. So let's cut this down and just do this. What's the, is it 12? There we go. Screenshot saved. Maybe like a, and then we'll do like a, I think you left it unlocked, but I'm just going to ghost in here just to make it easier. There we go. I refuse to make things that can't use vanilla weapons, hate doubling up on items. Fair enough. I believe I'm at 4229. Yeah. Oh, Land, you probably didn't see this. You weren't in the stream last night. Yeah, this thing's awesome. It's like a floating tech palace. But then you actually get up inside of this by using the teleporter here, and you just go, boop, beam me up, Scotty, and you're in. I like this, like, command center thing. This is cool. But it keeps going. It's not just here. Go up again. It's gnarly. And then you're up on the roof. This is so cool. I dig it. Definitely cool. I'm just gonna grab a couple of these pictures, actually. I'll probably only put 1 or 2 per build on there. I'm just snapping a bunch of them so I can go back and look at them later on. Alright. Some guy, you're out here on this island, right? Yeah. Wait for it all to load in. It's getting there. Oh, you did? Okay, cool. So, some guy, you did this for the build, right? Because you already, I mean, you pretty much had this already done, right? This was already done, even though it does look awesome. I like this, the gate idea here. I know it's not supposed to be, it's not really a gate, because it kind of just stops on this end. But, I don't know, it almost reminds me of like a gigantic gatehouse. I like it. There we go, like a dat. Yeah. Because you're bad when it comes to powers I can't control. What? We could have helped you out. Like, as far as like figuring out how the commands work, we definitely could have helped you out with that. You should have said something. Really? Sonata crops. All right, let's get rid of the chibi because he's just he's getting in the way of things. I don't like that. Get real low. Yeah. I like the mini village by the beach as part of the setup. I did too. The Eco Empire stuff is awesome. I thought that was a really cool idea that we incorporated that because it left a lot of room open for some people to have a lot of fun with some stuff. We're grabbing everybody's bases that I remember. What are the chances I can find KK's base in here? If I can find K's base in here, what are the chances of this happening again, right? Like, it was on this side, because I remember I searched the whole other side for it. And then Violent found it over here somewhere. Ah, there it is. This was an ambitious project. I wish you would have kept going with this. This had so much potential to be like flippin' amazing. Like the way that she managed to connect these trees, that's like such a pain in the butt to do. I don't think you realize like how much of a pain in the butt that is to pull that off. Then I built the wooden structures, stone structures. Ah, okay, yeah. I gathered that, yeah. I gathered that. And then whose is over right here? Somebody's is right here, right? Yes, patience of a saint, for sure. That could have been super annoying. I think they like the little floating things going on around here, though. When is this? Whose house is this again? I'm sorry, I get so confused so easily. Ooh, I can come in. That is a lot of saddle benches. Making all the saddles. Everything's like packed up in here. Who is this? Who are you? Who are you? Mad Derp. Who's Derp? I forget which one's Derp. People don't use their Discord names in here and I get super confused. Yeah, that one's locked. Can't go out that way. There we go. That closes by itself. Okay, all right. That one. And then I know Spacious and Bria are over yonder. Right? I think this is Spacious's house right here. Which, again, you had something really crazy going on right here. Should have finished it. If I could change my YouTube name, I would, but wasn't good at branding. Spacious moved a lot too. Yeah, I feel like there's a couple of us that did. I know we did. We were in the Mayan temple for like forever, and then I came back, and then I moved over to the island. Welcome back. And this is Bria's place that's rendering in. Oh, you're fine. This is like pseudo simple, but also looks really good. Oh wait, I don't remember this dock being here. Was this dock here last time? What's your little pleurodon floating around in here? Right, yeah, they were on an island before, yeah. I mean, it clearly took a lot of work. But it looked really cool. Then the main house is down here, which still looks pretty awesome too. This is just a really good location. With the bridges built and then changing the elevation, like using the elevation. I think sometimes we oftentimes look for just flat places to build, and we don't think about actually using the elevation to make it look more interesting. Bria did this amazingly. But I think this was the base, so I think the build was the one up there, I think. I don't know if Bria's still in chat to correct me or not. Yeah, the trees, for sure. Yeah, they're neat. The floating platform is supposed to be some kind of flying saucer and put transparent glass with a sheep on the bottom. That was the purpose of the floating platform. Gotcha. Oh, I thought they were for breeding. I thought the idea was that you could put a female on top of that and then you should be great. Yeah, the location pick for this one was pretty gnarly. I liked it. That was pretty good location. And then being able to use the pond up here too. It was a good spot. It was a good spot. But, you know, all together, I think everybody did pretty good stuff out here. I'm really happy to see more and more people playing too. I like seeing what you guys come up with. And this crude, horrible Harvs corner chill. So if you're embarrassed by anything you've built on the server, just remember that you didn't build this. I built this. I did it in like 20 minutes, but I did it. It looks atrocious. Absolutely horrible. All right. Land, where you at? This paint should have been red for lipstick. It looks like a pepper. It's supposed to, yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. At least at least anonymous. I don't know if you're just making me feel better, but yeah. So Excalibur made an awesome Harv's Corner mod for us, which means I have this Harv's Corner crafting station. So I tried to model the helmet here, and it kind of worked. Breeding a lot. Yeah, that's actually a really smart idea for breeding. I like that because you definitely have more range as far as like your mating stuff goes. I think it looks good. Maybe if I took more time, I could have done better with it. I could have done better with it, maybe. All right, land is at 2352. There we go. Word. So right around here somewhere. East from here? Oh, there we go. I see something rendering in. Well, this was a cool spot. Being honest, fair enough. Whoa! Holy crap, it's still rendering. Land your nutcase. Oh. How have I not seen this before? Oh my god, the statues. Oh, the Valentine's Day stuff. Holy crap. This took a bit. What is this? Is this just built out of the water? Is that what's... Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it? Wow. I thought maybe I was like, is there a rock over here I wasn't aware of? But no, you just built this straight out of the water. I flew past it. I see the problem because it's so big. I probably flew past it and it started to render and I didn't see it and I kept going. Holy crap. Oreo, how you doing? Yeah. Yeah. This is awesome. Oh, you got the koi fish hanging around down here. All right. I like this idea of having the transmitter kind of on its own little island in the middle of this. This is cool. Holy crap. Guard gorilla. Everyone needs one of those. Oh, this looks great with the RP decor stuff out here. Or the RP storage stuff out here on the docks. Holy shit. Wow. What's up? What? Holy shit. Whoa. I love it. That's awesome. Holy shit. Got your piggies in here. Got your sheep in here doing their thing. All right. Oh, this is like your little breeding farm in here. All right. ACs for the hatching. Cool, 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 cool. Man. It's nice and compact, especially considering how many animals you have in here, for sure. I love this. This turned out great. Like, that turned out super cool. all the different Valentine's colors going on. You got your tech replicator in here. Oh, good call. Coloring the floor a different color too. I like that just enough, right? The red looks good. Now is that, oh no, it's not red. So it's like that orange color on the stone. Is that what that is? Wow. You and Misty and Lo definitely have an imagination, that is for sure. You even got them hung up on the walls in here. I love the iguanodon. I'm gonna thumb you to death. It's a Metrodon hanging out up here. Wow. Let's see what's upstairs. Okay, got ourselves all nice and organized. I always appreciate that. So this is where all the crafting stuff happens, is all up here. And you got all your crafting stations up here too. Oh, you did tech dedicated storage up here? Holy shit. You have been busy. I really like how these are built in the wall like this. And then you just did a ladder so you can access them manually if you have to. That's smart. Wow. Well, damn. How did I get up here? This way? There we go. Ah. Having a pallet for making a base would be so nice to have. Sky blue is the alternate color. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, this is from the Empires mod. That bed looks legit. I want that in my house. Probably not the lanterns that low though. I'll hit my head on them. I'm too tall for that. But I want that at my house. That'd be cool. Man. Very nice. I get the little map right here too. Yeah. You got a feast headed out for you here. Yeah. I don't know how long it's been sitting there though. You might want to put that in the refrigerator. Just in case. Is that the King Titan? Yeah. Okay, you changed the trophy mount texture. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. This place will look cool. Looks like the balcony is out. Oh no. Oh wow, we have a bathroom in here. I'm getting nosy as shit. Look at this target dummy just wandering around in your house. Full-blown shower and a toilet and place to wash your hands. That's important. Wow, this is intense. I found your channel from a mod review, enjoyed them enough to watch a bunch and saw you were streaming. John the Dom, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. This really reminds me of the Axeman Ark videos. This is pretty cool, man. I'm digging it. I can't believe I never saw this, but it must have been I was like flying over it and then like it started to render and then I left. Like I must not have hung around long enough for it to pop up. And then you get your flyers up here hanging out. Okay. What's going on? What's... Oh, the floor's like just a little bit. That's what's doing it. Feeding trough in here. What is that? Oh, that's the bottom of the tree. That's right, because you got a tree on the roof. Yeah. Wow. I really like this like compact sort of tower design thing. This looks really cool. Wow. Man, this was definitely impressive. Very impressive. I literally thought that was a mother of all poos. I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought something was on the roof poop and I was thinking the same thing. But then I remembered that the tree was up there. I was like, ah, never mind. That's not what it is. How do I get like a... They always are. Yeah, they always are. Especially when you start getting multiple elevations like this. They always are. Trying to get more of like a top-down sort of thing. Actually, you know, maybe if I shoot it from back here, I can sort of get the majority of everything in it. Trying to, anyway. Maybe like, that might be a better one, actually. This looks great. Is there nothing around here to mess with your stuff, though? Because I noticed you don't have any, like, Plant X or any turrets up, so nothing over here messes with you? Like, I'm surprised you don't have any, like, big things that come off, like, some of the ledges and give you some trouble, but I guess you don't. What are those tiny black and white lizard-looking things? The Sonotocropses? Is that what you mean? The Sonotocrops? Let me get back in here. Sorry, I missed it in chat. These guys? These were a new creature that was added to the Lost Island map. They sit on your back. You can kind of use them as gliding suits, but then they also, like, do serious damage to bugs. It would look better like 4 p.m. in-game near sunset. Just alone being semi-aquatic bases already has my... This, yeah, it's like... This looks really cool. Nothing messes with it, huh? Not too complex. No, I think in general, it's sort of a... I think the footprint might have been simplistic, but the application is definitely not. It looks great, though. I dig it. Wow. Good job. Recently got an Ark, haven't played through all the maps. 2 friends and I are playing through all the story maps together, and they're teaching this noob how to play. Right on. That's a fun adventure, playing through all the story maps, because you get an idea of what the actual technical backstory is going on. But when you play the official, like, story maps in order, I think it generally makes the experience pretty cool. The only map is... The only thing it's messing with me is... okay, Sarko is probably coming out of the swamp and dropping down on you. Yeah. Yeah, that was a really nice spot. That was a good spot. That was actually a really good location pick, too. Like, logistically. Because you got your beaver dams up here for cementing paste. There's metal, obsidian, crystal, all that's just me right by you. Pearls are right out in the water. That's actually really smart. Worked out really well for you. Cheers. Good stuff. Wow. Good shit. Well, I think I got everybody's at that point. I don't know if there's anybody else that was playing that I missed out on. I can't think of anybody's. That was everybody's bases, I think. Meteorite Spinos? Yeah, that would be kind of a pain in the ass. That'd be kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, show. There's just like a little path between the rocks over here. Still finding just little random areas that I think are up to something, but they're not. Man. This is Lost Island. Excalibur's box. Where's Excalibur's box at? Let's make fun of Excalibur. I'm just kidding. We're not going to make fun of it. But I am going to take pictures of it. To remind you to be better than the box. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. I know it's here. Better not have came in here and deleted it. I'm going to take a picture of it right now. It's the chic industrial modern look. That's what we're going for here. That's what it's the industrial modern look. I blame mods in my game. I'm just messing with you, man. I know you're busy. I know you're a busy dude. I get it. Need some dumpsters? Man. I'm glad we got more people to jump in on it this time, though. I'm glad you guys did. I want to do this every map from now on. I think it's just kind of a fun thing to see. I'm down for doing like other events too, like when we're at the end of the map, like if we want to do something crazy. I'm down for that too, but I feel like the building stuff's actually pretty neat. Makes people kind of. Plus, I like giving you guys admin option too. And you just throw in whatever the heck it is you want to throw in at the time. I think that would be pretty gnarly. All right, well, where are we at as far as the server vote thing goes? So it definitely looks like so far Extinction is probably what we're going to be running to after this, though. I'll make an effort next time. I'll hold you to that. Now I can't wait how far we'll go. Now I can't wait how far we're going on the next server. Yeah, I think we should see some interesting stuff. I'm going to try to get like Violent and Raptor to like go out and build stuff too. I want to get everybody in on it. Autobots move out. This was our beach hut, which honestly looks like it's a lot, but like most of these buildings were just one-piece drops, with the exception of the middle thing, which is literally just holding an indie forge. We didn't do a whole lot. It looks like a whole lot, but it's honestly not. The Rex, yeah, Violent went on a massive breeding kick. He figured out how to breed dinos, and now we've got like 50 million animals. What map and what mods? So I think, I mean, we'll use the basic ones that we always use, right? Like those are kind of a given. If we use the steampunk mod, which I think would be kind of fun. If we use the steampunk mod, I think that would pretty much cover your building aspects, really. Going nomadic, whatever server we'll land in. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll get a list together. I'd like to. I think there was a request for keeping RP visual storage, and I agree with that one. That one actually just makes it super easy. Not only aesthetically does it look cool, but it does make it super easy to keep track of your shit. I actually like that. But steampunk kind of offers a little bit of everything, right? So you're getting guns, you're getting equipment, you're getting buildings, you're getting different like utility structures, a little bit of quality of life things mixed in there. I would probably cut the airship off until like maybe like when we're done with the server, maybe I'd let people use the airship, because the airship's like super high resources. Gotta get you a PC, Anonymous. Do it. But yeah, I mean, we can talk about that other stuff too. And then, like I said, whoever is voted as the winner in our Discord, and that's what we'll post it up, we'll be able to choose one mod that will get put on the server, as long as it's not something like a total conversion mod. Like, we're not, yeah, as long as it's not like total conversion. Outside of that, pretty much do what we want. Disable the tech stuff? No. I mean, well, if we're on Extinction, I mean, Element's kind of a thing on Extinction, so no, I don't want to disable the tech stuff on there. You are getting one? Sweet deal. Well, when you do, you should hop in here and play some Ark with us. Just in 5 years. Hey, we might be here. If I don't know, if the stars align, maybe I'll still be here in 5 years. I hope I am. We'll see. I guess we'll find out, right? So far, it's like 3.5. I'm not that far away. Just round up a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what other mods we might be able to incorporate in there. CKF Sci-Fi would be a good one for that one, I think. CKF Sci-Fi would be a good one, probably for that map, I would imagine. But we can look around. So not to my work in progress ground map that shrinks us and adds massive spiders. Please no. Please no. Please no. Yes, CKF? Yes, CKF or yes, CKF sci-fi? Because that one's like the, I mean, same sort of thing. It's just, CKF sci is awesome. Oh, yeah, it is. Y'all have Apparition? We're just running one map at a time right now. I think later on, if things kick up and we have more community members, I'm not opposed to doing a tie a couple in. Sci-fi. That'd be a fun building one. I mean, honestly, if we do end up doing steampunk, I'm making something out of steampunk. I'm not doing the sci-fi. Maybe I'll try to mix it up, but probably not. But we have steampunk, which I haven't used, so I'm happy to see that as well. The building mechanics in the steampunk they're not quite like S plus or SS, so there's little things that might frustrate you, but on a whole, if you're used to Ark building, it's not gonna be that bad. It'll be fine. You're just gonna have a lot of different pieces, like a lot of different pieces. Heavily modified immersive taming, like you still need to knock down the creatures, then passive tame it. Oh my god. You don't want to, you just want to make this, we just load the hunted up. Why don't we just do that? But we'll figure something out. We'll get a list of mods together. The ones like the ones we always use. Pardon me. The ones we always use are dino storage, because it just makes things easier for people that want to don't want a bunch of animals roaming around. It just makes that a lot easier. Superstructures just to make our base building stuff a little easier and some quality life stuff there. Oh, the spyglass mod, we usually have that on there as well. There's a few of those like little basic ones that we always kind of use, which I think is pretty important. Golden color alpha basilisk sitting next to me. I would have been down to play Aberration in a heartbeat. Yeah, I feel like those are the basic ones that we use a lot of times. There's also, what is it actually? I think it's actually called the QOL mod, Ark QOL mod. I don't know if it's still updated or not, but that one had a lot of interesting features that I really liked. Like the ability to plant whatever, like even rare mushrooms and grow them, or flowers and grow them. Had a few other things in there too that I thought were kind of neat. The gun mod that I recently showcased, the realistic ballistics mod. I wouldn't be opposed to that one. I thought that one was pretty damn fun. Realistic ballistics, that might be my favorite gun mod that I've seen yet. I would try that one out. I think I would be more inclined to do stuff on foot with that mod installed, which might get me in a lot of trouble on that map, but I don't know. Realistic ballistics, yeah, it's a gun mod. It adds all sorts of different guns and missile launchers and all sorts of stuff. You get some cool stuff in there. All sorts of different attachments, everything. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. I really liked that one when I found I got to play around with it. The box that you left me? It's over here, isn't it? I'm pretty sure I did. Didn't you leave it over here? Yes. There was the Ovis. Yeah, there's Ovis in here. A Brachoptodon bunny. Another Brachoptodon bunny. Some dodos. You know what? Let's pull them out. Let's take a look at them, because I didn't know if there was something special specifically about them. So let's look at them. Because we know, right? On foot in the wastelands with that gun mod, I'd think about it. What fucking saddle is this? Oh, the primitive dodo saddlebags. Oh my god. That's amazing. Never mind the 5 years. I'm getting a full gaming PC in 10 months. Hell yeah! Yes. Demonovas. Demonovas are fun. Unless it's Primal Fear, and then they're like super scary. You ever seen a grown man in a Target dummy outfit riding a Novus with demon wings? Oh my god. And the Kangaroofus. Best animal ever. Best animals ever. I love that you can put bunny costumes on them, but this is probably my favorite animal in this game. Kangaroopuses. Dude, that's what I'll do. I'll take that realistic ballistic mod and I will breed super kangaroos and I will just run around and shoot things to death. That's how I will do it in a heartbeat. I'd rather not see it in my dreams. It's fair. The dodo, though. That shit cracks me up. That's so perfect. I love you, Eco. I love it. I absolutely love it. I know that's Eco's doing, and I appreciate it. Plus, I actually think these are fun. These are actually, like, they do stuff, right? They reduce the weight. How much does it reduce the weight? Just out of curiosity. So this is 80 pounds on me. It doesn't reduce the weight. Wait a minute. Hold on. What? Equipped it reduces weight to anything it carries. Wood 17.4? 17.4. Huh. Oh, wait. Hold on. Here we go. So it's 0.2 right now. Ah, so it does, it is like, yeah, it's a huge discount. It just doesn't show you in here, it shows you down here. That's kind of cool, actually. Makes some, like, hecka backpacks, like tiny little backpacks. I would almost say get these and, like, put saddles on them, level up their weight, and just use them as little mobile storage containers. Oh, the dodos were fantastic. That was hilarious. Thank you. That was great. I appreciate you. But I think, man, I think we're kind of done with the server. This was a fun map. I really enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun. We were able to explore quite a lot, do a lot of fun stuff out here. It was a little rough early on with some of the hiccups we ran into, but man, fun map. I really enjoyed it. Modifying the items itself can break stuff. Yeah. Desert Maze, I'll miss you. I don't think anybody's gonna miss that Desert Maze. Gonna miss your dinos. So here's the kicker. So what and I'll post this in Discord when we get to that time anyway. But at this point I'm kind of thinking next weekend we move, probably, once we figure it out. Maze, yeah, there's a Desert Maze dungeon that's horrible. It's a freaking devil. We figured it out and then we did. But you can always transfer your character. So what I'll do is I'll probably put out an announcement like Thursday, Friday-ish time frame where everybody can upload their characters, right? You're going to be able to upload dinos, but please just bring one. Don't bring all of them. Don't bring 50 of them. Just bring one. We'll allow you to bring one dino over. Now, I can't really enforce that to the fullest extent, but would really appreciate it if we do that. Kind of make it a little bit somewhat challenging. And when I say something to extinction, if you bring over a level 300 wide, like, don't do that. Like, there's no point in challenging yourself at that point. Bring a Sino. There you go. What if the dino's OP? That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, don't bring a Wyvern over there. Don't bring a Giga. Don't bring that shit. If there's something small that you have an attachment to, bring that, but don't bring anything obnoxious. I personally won't. I'll just bring my character over. That's the only thing I'm doing. Yeah, that'd be it. That's all I'm doing. But yeah. Yes. Yeah, the only map that there's no real flyers on is Aberration. All the other maps have flyers. Now, there's no wyverns or no wyverns on Extinction. There's wild ones, but there's no way to get a wyvern on Extinction. On Extinction, you have Argies, Tapisharas, Pteranodons, Pelagornis, moths. You also have the Managarmers. You have snow owls. Those are all on there. Yeah, we have all those on there. I personally like to make bases that require flying on extinction. Yeah, I mean, you got plenty of area with the sanctuary building for sure. Pretty mild. So that was the other thing I was gonna say. Yeah, you can, like, if you were really attached to the creatures, upload them at the terminals. Again, probably do it like Thursday or Friday. I'll put an announcement out, and then move them over to your single player. That's totally an option as well. Gotchas. Yes, gotchas are on the map. Gotchas are on the map. That'd be kind of fun. You get like an army. I'll get like an army of gotchas and Procoptodons. Volanosaurs are on there though. It's been a while since I've messed around with Volanosaurs. Snow owls, yeah, snow owls are cool. I dig them. They're fun. They're fun critters. What are the animals on there? Gotchas, Managarmers, Volanosaurs, snow owls. The enforcers. Oh, that's right. We get the enforcers again. That's right. Gas bags. Yes, that's right. Gas bags are on there. I'm actually really looking forward to the enforcer part. Shame no explosive dodos. I mean, we can make them. We just strap C4 to them. It's pretty simple. Yeah, we do get a bunch of critters to play around with. Man, okay. I'm actually thinking about this a bit more. Speaking of OP, my 810 base unmutated glitch Rex. Holy shit. So many dead. Well, yeah, because of the wasteland, yeah. But, I mean, I don't know. I think that one kind of caters to some groups playing on it because of, like, the drops that you can collectively go in there and fight together. You know, the orbital drops that come in. Some of the Titan fights, especially the King Titan fight, you want a group of people fighting the King Titan. That guy's a pain in the ass. Time to go Mammoth Man once again. Who was saying that they were going to do Nomad? Like a Nomad sort of thing. That's going to be rough. Unless you do it on a Quetzal. Oh man, the Enforcers though, I didn't think about that. I might have to mess around with the Enforcers a bit. Oh, with the saddle, yeah, that saddle is cool on them. Yeah. You could go Nomad Mammoth. You could have a herd of mammoth. What do they call a group of mammoth? A herd, I assume, right? Assuming that's what you would call a herd of mammoth. A herd. Family. We could go to Gen 2 and have a space mammoth. We could. The funniest part to that whole series was space mammoth. Up until the very end. The very end of that series where they had A roll, B roll, C roll, and D roll Neebs was actually pretty hilarious too. Like, you could tell towards the end of Genesis 2, they got so tired of playing that game that they just started doing goofy shit. Like when Absor was playing Halo, that was pretty great too. But one of the funniest ones, if you guys are familiar with Neebs gaming, you should be. Neebs doesn't swear very much on his stuff at all anymore. And I think they botched the boss fight and they were like, well, do we want to try it again? And everybody pans over to Neebs and Neebs is like, fuck no. D-roll Neebs was great. It's just him running around from raptors. A-roll Neebs was him messing around with Simon. B-roll was him like fishing. Like, it's so dumb. I loved it. Their editors are awesome. Yes, Neebs Gaming. Do you not know? Do you know who these are, right? Yes. Well, their videos, but yeah. Yeah. I've been hooked on them ever since I found them. They're probably, honestly, probably one of the motivating factors for me to start doing YouTube videos. God, they crack me up. I'm liking their 7 Days to Die series too. That's been fun. I found them originally in their Conan series. That's where I found them at. When I first started playing Conan, Raptor and I were playing Conan, and I was trying to figure out how to do something in Conan, so of course I googled it because I was lost, and then I found one of their videos, and like 5 minutes in I forgot what I was actually looking for, and I was just a bit too busy laughing my ass off, and I've been watching them ever since. I've watched, yeah, probably all their stuff multiple times. They stream, I'm usually on in their streams over on Twitch too. I jump in their streams all the time. I like watching their streams too. You did something similar? Yeah, that's a fun group of guys right there. Like, if ever there could be a collaboration that I could do with another YouTuber, it would be those guys. Like, there's a lot of guys I admire, a lot of people that I admire. There's definitely a few that jump out at me, but like top of the list, definitely Neeb's crew. I'd love to do that. That'd be so much fun. Battlefield Friends? Yes, Battlefield Friends is fucking hilarious. So Neebs is one person, and Neebs Gaming consists of technically 5 people and then a few editors on top of it. Yeah, so it's Neebs, Absro, Duralius, Simon, Thick, and then they have Ada and Andy, and then I think Jack are now doing their editing. So it's a bigger crew than you think. Found a channel for builds, not saying I ended up here. I feel like most people here have usually ended up here because of either the mod reviews or the building stuff. Early on, Mr. Miola sent me like a little shout out, and I think a lot of people came over from there. Yeah, he'd be another guy I collaborate with. He's fun. I still watch his videos too. I'm glad Battlefield Friends came back out too. I've been making more Battlefield Friends episodes. That's been fun. But I even went back and watched like the old Hank and Jed, like Duralius and Associates videos. Those were fun. I like those guys. They cracked me up. Glock 9's another one. I'd love to work with Glock. I think Angry Junkin German was in here yesterday talking about it. That'd be fun to work with Glock too. I'd like to shoot videos with him. That'd be kind of fun. He just seems like just a person I would so much easily get along with. I like his I learned so much by if you're playing 7 Days to Die and you have like issues trying to figure stuff out, go watch Glock 9 stuff. He has so much, like he definitely has some like a character to him. Like, it's not just him being instructional. Like, he's fun to watch. This commentary is great. But then on top of it, you end up learning something. If you don't know 7 Days to Die that much, you end up learning something out of almost every video he puts out anyway. I was really bummed he stopped playing Ark. He started playing Ark and then kind of got fed up with it. But he does all sorts of like crazy challenges with 7 Days to Die. He's a 7 Days to Die guru, that one. These Scammies are really nice challenge. They are hilarious. I love those guys. I love those guys. I see a little bit of myself out of each one of them when I watch their videos. Like, some days I feel like Simon. Some days I'm just like, I have no idea what the hell's going on. Probably when I'm playing Grounded, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just fumbling my way through it. And then like when I'm playing like Raft, sometimes I feel like Absro and I just want to blow the frickin' Raft up and just fire off in a tangent. And then Neebs is like my need to organize shit all the time. Yeah, that's probably where that one comes from. I think that's my inner Neebs. And then sometimes where I just wing it, like tonight, that's definitely my Dora. Definitely, for sure. Yeah, I just kind of wing it, see what happens, go with the flow. And then when I just go balls to the wall and run into a cave madly with weapons unprepared, that's definitely me pulling a thick, you know? Not into horror games, I get spooked by Minecraft. But more if I can not blocky zombies. Yeah, yeah, 7 Days to Die would kind of freak you out then. Especially after the last patch. It's getting pretty good. Alpha 20 looks good. Well, not patch, but update. Alpha 20 is looking pretty good. I'm digging it. I need to go back and play that a bit more. But I know that wasn't kind of a thing on the channel. A lot of people weren't happy about me playing 7 Days to Die, so I was like, meh. I'm hoping that, I'm hoping they put more stuff out on console for 7 Days to Die. I guess we'll see. More like Neebs with the guarding and organizing. Yes. Yeah. I send Eve's videos to my husband. He has no context because he doesn't play video games, but he thinks they're hilarious. So that's the thing with those guys, right? Like, even if you don't like, even if you're not into video games, like, the cinematic angles, it's much like a TV show and less, like, it's much more like you watching a TV show and less like you watching people playing a video game. I think because of their improv capabilities and the like the really great editing, it very much comes across as a TV show and less like a group of people playing a video game. But yeah, it's super creepy from when I'm on. Oh yeah, for sure. The reason I have all the expansion in Ark is I didn't buy CP77. Wouldn't worry about other people play what you want and have fun with it. To an extent, I agree with you, Excalibur, but it's really the editing process, right? Like, I enjoy 7 Days to Die, but when I started playing the series and, like, you spend that much time editing something to put it out, and, like, 10 people watch it, and you're like, fuck. Like, the editing, for me to edit those videos would take hours. And I was just like, it just wasn't clicking, you know? Plus, I do want to you know, I don't know. The goal would be, end goal would be able to do something like this, like as a full-time job, and do more videos and more live streams and more stuff. So obviously, what people want to see is taken into consideration. Bought a couple games too. Nice. I hear unearthly spine-tingling sounds on my underground mine. That happens in any game. That happens in every game. For sure. Oh, man. My voice is getting scratchy. Well, I think we might actually end this a little early tonight. Mainly because we ran over last night, and I am beat, to be honest with you. I would say keep a lookout. I'll post stuff up tomorrow with the build vote thing. The server will be up until probably Thursday or Friday, and I'll put an announcement out saying, hey, upload your stuff. So in theory, next weekend will be Cave Sounds of Minecraft. Well, like I said, though, it does that in every game, though. Whenever you're digging underground in a game, it's never good. Yeah, so maybe, like, I'll put the notice out Wednesday or Thursday. Friday, I'll flip the map over. And then maybe Saturday, I'll stream from there, depending on how things go. But yeah, this week will be the same as usual. Mod review will come out or Monday rather, and then we're playing 3 other games now. So we'll have Grounded coming out Tuesday, Ark Wednesday, and Rafts on Thursday. Yeah. So you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you for everybody being out here. Thank you guys for participating in the building stuff on the server. I know some of you, it definitely wasn't easy with scheduling, but I appreciate it. And I will post stuff in Discord tomorrow. In the meantime, you all have a wonderful week. Be nice to each other, stay safe. And if you need me, I'll be in Discord. Hit me up there if you need me. Later, peeps. See ya.